A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from GMHBA Stadium.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
between Carlton and Collingwood. There aren't... Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. This is a tough one to tip. I've landed with the...
The umpire holds the footy aloft. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. De Goey throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by Foot, wanting to get on with the job. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Pies are off to the ideal start. Cameron, the winner there. De Goey, terrific tackle. De Koning, Hewitt gets the kick away. Second effort needed. No easy exit.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Cameron wins it. Howe, he's besieged. Side bottom. He's under close attention. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Lipinski, they'll need to limit his influence. He's been busy so far. Schiltz couldn't quite. We'll have another ball up. Cameron showing his skills. Lipinski at close quarters. He's made a hot start to this match. That's poor play.
It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Dacos.
Missed the target by a long way.
What can they build here? Saad. It's a hot footy. Great tackling technique there. Cameron with a deft tap, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Chera. Walsh. Nothing doing with the kick. Cottrell needs a good decision. Silvani has a vice-like grip. Drives it inside the forward 50. Mackay! Great hands there to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Blues have opened their account. De Koning slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Cottrell. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've given it back. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
Good looking kick.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Normally delivers. Elliott had it and lost it. Hollands. Is anyone home? Maynard is calm in a crisis. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Chera. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Underway once more. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Chera rolling the sleeves up. They're a big chance here. Quaynor is there to save the day. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start Working harder.
The Blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The Blues get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Pies were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Tries to take him on and loses.
This will be their first entry for a while. De Goey. That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
Wanting to get on with the job. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
The Pies are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
McStay wins it. Crisp absorbs the pressure.
That's holding the footy.
Can he find a teammate? He'll take. It's an excellent grab. What a game he's having. Good, disciplined defence. McGovern. Blasts away. Side bottom. Read that well. Searching kick. Hill seizes the moment. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off. It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
He's got it! It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The big men fly. Walsh. What's he got on offer? Lipinski wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Pendlebury working hard and being rewarded.
Bad kicking there. Out on the full.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. Punch clear. This is a hotly contested footy. Goes long. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's not his best effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
Short pass. Looks good. Evans fumbles it. He's set upon. McCreary. The Pies, not at their best so far. De Goey has brought his own ball. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Crisp. The defenders will be nervous. Wiedering with the big fist. The Blues under great pressure.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
McStay with the tap. Dacos. Desperate defence. Walsh. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Cripps. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net.
Only a question of who will get the goal.
The pop. Wriggle off the hook.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
It's a handy buffer they've established. De Koning palms it down. Walsh. They cannot keep him quiet. Maynard. Wins it back. Great mark. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He's missed.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Away he goes. Quaynor heads wide with the kick in. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Blues are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. They get the first couple of goals of the second half. Look out.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Chera fighting hard. They can smell victory. Mackay gets to the front spot. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Chera gets his kick despite the heat. Doherty takes a beauty. Gives some ground with a handball. It's a tough game. Cripps, Dacos gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Hollands spoils. He'll be sore in the morning. Perryman has it now on centre wing. Can they keep the footy this time? They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. That's a strong mark. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. For a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion. The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
It's there!
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Cameron wins it down. Dacos. Finally, they go inside 50. McGovern, ever reliable. He's caught. Saar, can he hit a target? You can't afford to do that too often. I've liked his game today.
Blasts away and that's out on the full.
He's got an option in the centre square. Can't take it. Walsh. He's kicked it high. Wanting to get on with the job.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Koning wins the tap. Doherty is a clearance beast. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Some indirect ball movement here. Quality delivery by foot. Knew the tackle was coming. Moore. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Who can get the clearance? Walsh. Touch and go.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Blues can sense a soft kill here. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Doesn't often waste it. Cottrell. He's run into trouble. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Dacos.
That's a shank.
Can he be the fire starter? The Blues are playing some great footy. De Koning. Clever kick. Cottrell has worked hard to present. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Sees something he likes. The Pies might be able to start something. A chance to clear now. The Blues can smell blood.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off.
That's a big call. That's a big penalty because it will cost them a goal.
He's missed.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Away he goes. keen to get the ball moving. He's been dispossessed.
He had prior opportunity.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues haven't nailed the door shut yet. They know there's still work to do. Teams are generally at their most dangerous when they haven't got anything left to lose. So the first few minutes of the last quarter will be vital. A couple of goals either way makes a huge difference.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Can anyone take a mark? Moore got a fist in. Quaynor, that typifies their performance. Mackay fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
That's a push. And paid.
Looking for some quick ball movement. And they're out of trouble.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
He's got it!
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. De Koning showing his skills. Walsh. Howe mops that one up. Dacos working hard and presenting well. Crisp.
They need to hit the scoreboard here.
Step ladder time. Can they get something going?
The non-preferred lets him down.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Walsh, he's everywhere at the moment. Honours the lead. Long, searching ball towards half forward. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. He's got it.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Rucks go at it. Walsh shrugs the tackle. Cripps running in support. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. De Koning got his palm to it. Walsh, what can he manufacture? Keen to get this ball forward. Sees something he likes, and out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Blues will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Walsh runs in and bangs it home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies might need to crack open plan C in a minute. De Goey trying to find a path. Lipinski, Cameron, Pendlebury. This is promising. Good thinking and good execution too. Recognising the urgency. Looking for some quick ball movement. Squeezes the kick.
Happy to concede it behind.
Takes the short option from the kick in.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
They'll compete inside the 50. Side bottom, an ever-present threat. He's under close attention. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron wins it. Crisp loves the hard stuff. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Walsh, Cottrell in the right spot. This is promising. Thought his way through it. Perryman takes an excellent grab. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. One behind. Back into play. Maynard can keep it moving. Goes laterally.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Quaynor goes short with the kick in. Mackay, he's lost possession. Maynard runs onto it. Evans threw himself at it.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Away he goes.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they think of that. This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Needs it to skid on. It's there!
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Blues, too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.